This is a Silk exclusive.
How you doing out there, people? Welcome to episode 12, Words, Music, Dance. I'm your host, Paulie the Bull. This is a 2021 vision. You know, got ladies here with me, so you know, this is a pleasure to be in the company of beautiful women. How y'all doing?
You're cute. Buttering us up nice and early.
You know. First off, got Michelle here. You might remember her from a previous episode. Michelle, reintroduce yourself, get your social media and stuff.
What was it again? Yeah, Michelle at Sexy Sinister, and that's SEXYSYNYSTER.
I'm gonna check that so I can put it in there. So, you know, to her right, have beautiful Gwen.
Hey!
Gwen, you want to give your social media?
Yes, underscore, that's 2 underscores. I am Gwen B, B-E-E, like a bee, like bzzz.
Like Beyonce?
No, like honey, like a bee. But yeah.
Alright, you got that. And to the left I have
COCO.
COCO. How you doing, COCO?
Good.
COCO
No
will not
social
be
media,
giving social media.
nothing.
Yes. COCO's, you know, undercover.
Incognito.
Yeah. But I'm
You
glad.
might want to censor her face too if you want to.
You know what? Put the little effects
squares.
in.
Get a brown paper. Get a brown paper.
Brown paper bag, motherfucker. Really? Okay.
Would you hold this up?
Or what he's doing to you.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
50 Shades of Grey over here.
Yeah, but welcome to episode 12. This is what it's gonna be. This episode.
It be like that.
It's what it's gonna be. We've already had a lot going on, but you know we're gonna cover a few topics as always. What do y'all want to discuss first? I mean, this week was Valentine's Day,
Which was great.
which was great for you.
Yes.
How about yourself?
It was alright.
It was
I was
alright.
working.
Okay, so
I mean, I would just say, not to be cliche, I just feel like it's different for me now in the type of relationship I'm in. Because
Why you covering your faces? I'm
I'm just
She's like, yeah,
sorry, please.
So
No. I feel like it's a little bit different because relationships, every relationship has been different, but with this one, I don't feel like Valentine's Day was such a big deal because it feels good. Through the ups and downs, I feel like he makes it feel like Valentine's Day all the time.
Oh.
So which is good, you know? And
So hashtag Valentine's Day every day.
every day,
Right.
yeah. And
that's a good man.
he is, you know, he took me to my favorite restaurant, so it was really nice. Even though I told him I didn't want to go because I didn't want to go on Valentine's Day because everything's packed, everything's gonna be overpriced.
Overpriced.
And then, you know, he was just like, but I really want to take you out. I'm like, no, it's fine. So then I was like, listen, I'm tired. So I purposely did not wear any makeup that day when I went to work because I was like, I'm not going out. And he's like, oh, so we're going out. And I'm like, oh god,
Got you.
damn
Bring
it.
that makeup bag out.
I was like, fuck. I was like, all right. But we ended up going to we went there, and then we ended up going to like the boardwalk. So it was really nice, you know.
Okay.
I mean, it was cold, but it was nice.
Yeah. So for you two ladies, is it not as much of a big deal anymore? Is it one of those, or it's just?
Well, I personally never really had a good Valentine's Day.
I never made it special for you.
You never made it special.
Bitch.
You always neglected me.
I got you next year, baby.
Thank you.
Okay. How about yourself? Is it something that's?
Well, if I'm in a relationship, yeah, it's we observe. Well, I have
Like it's a holiday.
observed
Like
the
President's Day tomorrow.
Right, President's Day.
Right. You know what I'm saying? We have,
Okay.
but this situation now, it's you know it's quite unique. So as a result, Valentine's Day, there was not much focus on Valentine's Day because you know. We just got a lot of shit going on.
Gotcha.
But it was
Shit going on.
But it was good. It was good. I mean, I ate chocolate.
Okay.
I had chocolate.
That is the
It's like
the thing.
vegan chocolate.
No, I wasn't vegan. I fucked up. I knew you were gonna point it out. Somebody was gonna point it out.
I didn't even catch that one. Good catch. You know, do they have vegan chocolate?
I'm pretty sure.
Is it tofu?
I need to say
Tofu
that.
just in
Tofu powder.
Google it.
We'll look that up later. I'll put a picture of that in post production. Put that in some CGI stuff. But
Click on link.
yeah, right. Link below. Yeah. So ladies, one of the previous episodes that we had before, I had a couple gentlemen with me, and we're talking about problematic.
I've had so problematic where it's affected my work, where I've almost lost my job.
Now that's problematic.
And that wasn't my fault. That's me talking to somebody, thinking, okay, shit is cool, and then finding out, oh shit, oh, you're still married.
I have had problematic with JJ, but it has came to the point where, you know, it has came to a court case.
Wow.
Yeah.
So there's levels to this shit. I know how to treat problematic women now. So it's the fact that I don't get too in depth with them. If I'm going to take them out that night and take them down, then I take them down. But if not, I'm not going to get too in depth with them because I know the backlash and the repercussions that's going to come with it. There's only a certain level I'll go with it. I never give a chick 100% because you meet the problematic crazy chick and you do the right thing to her, she's willing to neglect her kids and leave her whole life for shit like that.
Listen, ladies, we do value your opinion. We want your point of view. Yeah, see,
Yes.
see.
I know what you're talking about.
But do you guys have an experience with either causing a man to be crazy or vice versa? Anything?
Never in my entire life.
Objection.
I call bullshit.
Yeah, of course. I mean, well, I'm gonna speak for all of us.
Okay, so
I was like, you can speak for yourself.
Gwen is the voice
What
of
are
the
you gonna say
people.
before you include everything?
I was gonna keep it real general.
Okay.
That we've all dealt with certain levels of crazy.
Yeah, that chase you from one bird to the other.
Jesus.
Damn. No shots fired.
No
Public transportation.
No shots fired. No shots fired. You know. But I like him. He's cool.
So first off, you were saying, have you been problematic at any point?
Of course.
Okay.
Well, I just feel like
everybody's been
every woman has been problematic just the same way how men have been problematic as well. So it's a two-way street. So it's not something that you could just generate on women. And then again, there's times where
Fuck that. There's some evil ass women out there.
There is.
No, there really
There
are.
are some evil ass women out there.
Yeah.
Yes.
They're robbing you blind. They're playing your ass. You know, they're never happy.
And they'll, you know, and they can get away with it because they got grade A, or what we like to call it platinum.
Okay. That's the name for it.
That's the
Alright.
hashtag we do.
Okay.
You'll notice that sometimes when we put some pictures of like platinum hashtag.
A little triangle.
Hashtag.
So inside joke.
Sign,
Oh,
yeah.
the side.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, the rock. Okay.
I didn't know y'all be throwing up gang signs. I guess that relates back to me not being around. You know?
Now, in the reciprocal, have you guys dealt with any problematic men?
Problematic. Yeah.
Geminis. Let me tell you.
All right, so Gwen is big on astrology.
Yo, she went out Gemini.
She got somebody specific, just that
There's
sign.
nothing wrong with Geminis, first of all, okay?
Just because you part Gemini.
Oh, God.
Girl,
here
do
we
not
go.
feel offended because you is not a Gemini.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I've dealt with my Gemini. I feel like I just understand Geminis better. I haven't dealt with a Gemini in a while because before that was a Leo.
She ain't talking about the Leo.
What Gemini?
I don't want to mention names.
Yeah, we got to
Alright.
go into specifics. But yeah, so what problem? So yeah, I think you started with a couple was saying.
Geminis. They're
Gemini men in general.
yo, Geminis are the devil.
Oh my god.
You want to?
I know we ain't trying to touch up on politics, but real quick. Hold on,
Yeah.
real quick. Our president is a Gemini. I said enough.
Ain't crazy.
Yeah, no, they're bipolar.
No, Geminis do have they have two personalities you got to deal with, and you know, and it's the sense where you know if they have two names, like you got to know their two names, you know, like.
And that's my thing, because when you get in a relationship with somebody, you get in a relationship with one person.
That's just
You see, right.
Unless you got like 25 different personalities like I do, and then you gotta figure out which one you're dealing
Or
with.
at least that's
Depending on the moon sign and the time of the day.
Right.
So
See, that's the Libras, the Scorpios. Y'all definitely have those moods and.
Oh, 100%.
Oh,
I love that
Scorpios
shit.
be another one.
Scorpios.
I can stand Scorpio women.
Oh
Oh
my God.
man,
They so raw.
they're cunts.
Calm the fuck down.
Yo.
Listen, so no, the Geminis, yeah, so with this whole, they twins, they got one here and another there. I'm like, yo, I only got time for one of you. So when you come, there's two. Nigga, I wasn't ready. I was not ready. Like, I was not mentally
But
prepared.
I told you. I warned you. I said,
Listen,
yeah,
no, but the one that I dealt with, you know what his issue was?
What was his issue?
That he was so insecure with himself.
Shout out to homie.
They all are, though.
Right.
That's how they are. They
You know
hide
who
it
you
behind-
are, baby. So he
They
was
hide it behind this fake confidence.
right. Oh yeah. That's all a fucking facade.
It's a Napoleon complex.
Yeah, they're so insecure with themselves that what they do is they try to project that on you and try to belittle you and bring you down. And we're like, nah, nigga, this is my apartment. You sitting in my toilet. That's my toilet paper, nigga, that I bought. Oh, you want to move my car? Oh. Yeah, like, no. No, you're not going to belittle me. Sorry. Go to the next bitch with that.
Wasn't he knocking on your door the other day?
Yeah, he was.
Oh, wow. Trying to get that whole thing back.
So yeah, you were saying, Gwen, men ain't
so-
smart.
Hold on. She said some nonsense, but I mean, if you want to elaborate.
No, because she knows. No, but COCO, fucking COCO, makes me think of a movie. That was an ill movie.
That is a good
It was cute.
movie.
It was really cute. All right, we're getting sidetracked.
Emotionally.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Not physically.
But she was giving men the benefit of the doubt that they're gonna
Because
analyze.
I've seen differently.
Analyze.
I'm not saying all men. Like
Right.
some men
It's
don't give a
never
fuck
100%.
what's walking out of it. Got a hole, they
Right.
can poke it.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying there's some
He's like, yeah.
I mean, I'm not agreeing. I'm just.
Sagittarius and stuff like that. But Leos too. But I'm just saying, like in general, like
Leos ain't shit either.
yeah, there are some men that I know that, like I said, will fuck with a woman physically, but not for the long term because of their astrology, and they know it's not compatible.
I ain't never.
I've never heard that.
Let me tell you, men don't think their mind is.
They think with the little head.
They think,
Yeah.
this head up here is just, it's
It's
just
like my
there.
son always
You know what I mean? I'm gonna go there, but-
I ain't little.
My head down there.
with the smaller head.
Right, exactly. So they don't think shit, they don't think deep into shit like
Like I said, I mean,
we emotional
It's
and we
something
be like,
I've looked at. Oh, we're compatible, but it's like I'm still gonna give the person
The benefit of the doubt.
I'm not even the benefit of the doubt, but I want to know the person.
you want to know
Because there's
why?
more factors than just
Because you
their
want to
sign.
fuck her.
Yeah.
Well, that's the whole point.
Right, exactly my point. So that's what
But the
going back.
sign isn't a deal breaker either way.
No, it will never be.
I'm not gonna be like,
because
oh,
she got a
okay.
box.
But that's what life is. That's how we recreate life.
Right.
That's-
Oh, now we're talking about procreation.
I'm just saying.
Oh, bring
you
the
know,
Bible out. Bring the Bible. Let's go.
I mean,
We can
you
talk
know.
about God.
We're not gonna get that in depth, but I'm just saying, like, the signs. I'm like, if I found a woman that's similar to the woman and their signs are different, it wasn't the sign. It was they both had some issues. They knuckleheads or whatever.
Nah, we don't do that.
That's what I'm saying. For men,
it's
like
if it's
she's
two
like,
signs. By the way, you like, just like that nigga I was fucking with. Y'all stupid fucking Sagittariuses.
This is Gwen talking.
This is Gwen though.
Right.
Bitch, please, because we are all
Look,
guilty of
I
that.
wasn't into astrology until a few years ago, and a mutual friend of ours got me into it.
Who?
Now I gave everyone the benefit of doubt. Besides,
Maybe me. I don't know.
no.
No.
She ain't gonna say her
Besides,
name. She'll tell you later.
no, I was saying Jen.
Oh.
Besides
Oh.
the whole like, okay, this person is like this. Oh, whoa. This person is like this. Well, that person's like that based on their sign. Like,
Right.
I never really took account into
Right.
it. I never looked into it.
Yeah.
Until she actually gave me the heads up and was like, yo, this motherfucker is a Cancer. Don't deal with it. He's gonna be like A, B, C, and D. And I was like,
I didn't even know he was a
nah.
Cancer. Just looking at him, I said, "Don't fuck with that shit."
I was like, nah. I always give
Dead
people
ass,
out, blah 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 blah. I'm not judgmental. I don't go based on.
Since when?
Oh, bitch!
I was ready for it.
You was
Listen.
I'm fucking with you till they
Oh,
start.
Hold on.
Oh, girl, come on. You was going real good.
Look.
You was going real good.
No, hold on before y'all jump down my fucking throat. I'm
We
not-
did it already.
I'm not judgmental when it comes to somebody and who they are as a person. I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt.
Right.
I am shallow as fuck. I own that shit. I admit it. If I'm not physically attracted to you, I ain't gonna look at you. That's just how it is. But that doesn't mean I'm judgmental
Damn,
in that
that's fucked
sense.
up.
That is fucked up.
It
I'm
is
honest.
fucked-
You're gonna look at them. You're just not gonna look at them like that.
Exactly.
Not
So-
because God gave you eyes. You're gonna look at everybody.
Like, okay, people say love grows. Fuck that. If I ain't gonna be attracted to you physically, down the road I'm not gonna be attracted to you physically. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. Love grows, yeah.
I have tried
Love grows.
with that whole
You try it,
grow
it
shit.
does not work.
That shit ain't growing.
It just doesn't work. I don't care if you were there by
ain't no
my
sun, no water.
deathbed.
We in a
If
drought.
I'm not physically attracted to you, on my deathbed, I ain't gonna be physically attracted to you. That's just what it comes down to.
I just
So-
feel that looks in general are they're gonna go down the drain regardless the
Shut
older you
the
get.
fuck
It's true.
up.
No, that's
Yeah,
not.
she thinks
Once you're
it does
old and
go
gray
down
and
the drain.
wrinkly and you look like
Yes.
shit.
Like you think
But
that
you
you're
ain't
gonna have
there yet, motherfucker.
she's
You
gonna
ain't
have
there yet.
a plump grape, like she's acting like it's never gonna turn into a raisin.
No, I never said that.
Like,
I never said that.
I'm not
Looks
judgmental.
go
I'm
down
all
the
about
drain.
looks though.
Yes, looks go down
That's
the
why
drain
I'm on a
100%. But you know what? We're young now. We're young. We're youthful. Fuck it. Why you gonna sacrifice for something? For what?
So
That's
you
how I
say
look
you
at
won't
it.
fuck around with an ugly guy, but let's say this guy could give you the world, but just because he ugly, you're like, nah.
Thank you very much. At least somebody's being honest here.
Now you and you know and
I am honest. I mean, I'm not saying I've dated fine wine because I clearly know that I haven't. But my thing is at the end of the day, it's just I've noticed that when I do go based on looks, it always ends up bad for me.
No.
So why am I gonna put that? Like, oh my God, he's so fucking hot. He's a 10, and then it's just gonna like versus to me, it's like. I'd rather date your average Joe and be like, you know what, I have some sort of attraction to that person, and then be like, you know what, not that love grows, but then I'll see, okay, what do we have in common? What, you know, even sex plays a role, like how compatible we are in that department. You know, things like that where it's like, you know what, you'll catch yourself that you're gonna end up falling for that person regardless. But I'm not gonna be shooting for a 10 when I know that I could have a 6 and be happy, even maybe twice as more happy than I am with the 10 and be miserable.
But you
I respect that,
confusing
though.
it. You confusing
I'm not
it.
saying but I'm not saying that you gotta go for a 10.
Yeah.
I just feel like
No, always shoots for a 20.
Oh, well,
She like,
oh, no,
Listen,
I'm not saying
you
that.
shoot high, you
but
have to start
but
somewhere.
I am saying that you
That's
should
all I'm saying.
you should
You
have
gotta hit
some
something.
initial attraction.
no,
Like,
definitely, the
I've
attraction has to be there.
Yeah, I've tried that whole let's date and see, you know, if you
Maybe
grow
this will
up.
go somewhere.
Yeah, let me
No.
chia
It
pet
don't
you.
tell you-
Nah,
Chia pet.
that shit
Yeah.
ain't growing. That shit ain't growing.
nowhere.
If I don't feel it from the beginning,
Right. Well, no, and that's what I'm saying. though.
you, my friend, are just that, a great friend. Yeah. Yeah. If I don't feel it
So
from the
the
beginning.
looks are more important than the sign?
They work
No.
together.
No.
They're a team. They're a partnership.
No, the
The sign is
sign
more
will
important?
always overlap the look. I
Bullshit.
dated a Gemini who I thought, nobody else may agree, I thought he was very physically attractive. That's
No,
all
he was
had.
a good-looking guy, and I
He was
told
a
you,
good-looking guy.
He was a very good-looking guy.
He had his shortcomings in height, but other than that, the height part didn't matter because everything else was big.
Okay.
But it's a matter of physically that was there. Psychologically, he was a goddamn maniac. Coincides, Gemini and Psycho.
Okay.
I dated, which I didn't find physically attractive, Cancer. Okay, but I tried it. I gave him the benefit of the doubt. I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna go this time around based on appearance.
She likes something. I'll tell you that much. She likes something.
What's in the pocket, pants, and everything else. But other than that, I was like, you know what? That's not working out. So the sign did coincide with the person's physical appearance. I'm not saying in general. I'm not generalizing. I'm not saying
Right.
every single person who is this specific sign is this specific way. But 95% of the time, it does coincide. That's all I'm saying. You may not agree with me. You may say, oh, I'm going to be the best friend possible and have whatever else shortcoming or whatever else I don't really care for in the time being. I like to look at it. I'm not 50, 60 years old yet, so if you ain't getting it up, that's a problem for me. I'm going to say it how it is.
Drop the mic on that one.
She,
Let's drop bombs. Let's drop bombs.
That's
Drop
it.
on that one. Okay. So what signs have y'all had good relationships with? Because we talked about the bad
That's a
ones.
great fucking.
We had good. Are there any good ones to speak of?
Currently.
Currently, you got fellas.
Currently.
I would say my Libra,
Oh,
definitely.
you're welcome.
Shut up, bitch. He's literally like the male version of her, which is fucking scary at times, but they are pretty identical. And let's say even like, any couple, you're gonna get into your disagreements and let's just say, yes, I may be wrong, and then, yeah, I may fuck up, and then I'm like, Coco, this is what I did, like, correction. I'll be like, yo, help me out, what should I do next? And she'll be like, all right, you gotta do this, and that. And sure enough, and I'll try it, I'll kind of be like, Jesus, take the wheel type shit.
So you got the cheat code.
Jesus ain't taking the wheel. That's
Coco.
No, that's Coco. No, and I'm like, and then sure as shit, it'll work. And I'm like, oh my god, it fucking worked. I'm like, thank you so much, I love you, bye. And it's like,
Make sure he watches this. now you see.
no, but
where
like,
that shit's coming from.
but even like just in past relationships, I would say I did date a Sagittarius. He was great, good kid,
We are.
But I love Sagittarius. My dad's a Sagittarius.
My dad's Sagittarius.
So
Yeah.
I speak for my dad only. Okay, so, but like,
I'll keep it right there.
so and then I guess a Leo that I did date, he was also pretty good.
Those be the worst.
No, he was actually really
Them
good.
niggas will never come in.
No, he was.
They'll be
See, that's odd.
75.
I had a July Leo.
He was
and I
a-
had an August Leo.
I had a
And the August Leo was committal. Let's put it that way.
Them niggas-
Committal. Relationship was good. It lasted a long time, a while. Then the July one lasted half the time frame, but wasn't as committal and very hypocritical. So
Which one is the July?
you know him.
I know both of them.
Yeah. So,
Exactly, bitch. So you ain't tell-
one's from the block and the other one's 3 blocks down.
Right. So which one's from the block?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I know. Yes. That's fun. I'm like,
Wait, 3
what?
blocks down.
She has
No.
her sister's birthday.
Who?
She has my brother's birthday.
He has my sister's birthday.
Was
He used to
across
live right
the
upstairs
street.
from me.
Right. Okay, but that's July.
That's July.
Okay. August is
The one that lived 3 blocks away.
3 blocks.
I never knew about that
The
one.
park.
He lived the park.
The park. Okay, yeah.
3 blocks away, motherfucker.
Yeah, oh, I don't
Nah, nigga, that's
That's like 8 blocks.
That's
That's like 8-10 blocks, bitch.
That's 3 blocks
3 blocks
away.
is to the fucking
mobile,
gas station.
the bridge, and then that long
That's
block.
not
nigga. This is more than 3
Listen,
blocks.
she was walking with a purpose.
So it seemed like a short amount of time. Right.
My step at that
Yeah,
time.
I can make it. I can make it.
No, she definitely had a
I
pep
can make that
in
trip.
Yes,
That's
and
not
then
that far.
and then I sprinted out of that shit. Real quick. So yeah, so both Leos, but completely different people.
Yeah.
So August, July. So it depends.
Leo's, them niggas don't commit.
I think they do. And you just gotta find the right Leo.
So what's the good sign for you?
You gotta
A
have
good
one
sign
good
for
sign.
me. Well,
Gotta
I mean, Aries
Right now,
Okay.
is the good sign.
girl, good luck.
No,
my
Pisces has also been good. I'm compatible with Pisces. There's been a couple that I've never really had any dealings with because I didn't allow it to get to that point. But they've been good. Like in trying to pursue me, I just didn't. I kept that door closed.
Okay.
A Taurus,
Yeah.
Oh,
which I'm compatible with. Taurus.
right.
Yeah.
Listen, it wasn't there.
Yeah.
Can you guys tell the sign?
Yo, I gotta tell you about that shit.
What do you mean?
Can you guys tell the sign just from interaction? Without
Yo, I have called that shit. Yo, I have called it a couple of times. I was one time with my friend. And she's trying to talk to a nigga, and she comes, she passes by so I can meet her, and I'm sitting in the back seat of the car, and we're talking or whatever, and the nigga gets out the car to go get money or something at the ATM. I'm like, yo, that nigga right there's an Aquarius. Find out. Nigga step in the car. She's like, hey, so quick question. What sign are you? He said Aquarius. Yo, it took everything in me to keep my fucking calm. I'm in the back seat like. Yo, I'm batting the fuck out of my eyelashes.
So she could see you through the rearview mirror.
Yes, bitch. Son, I told you. it a couple of times. I could tell.
I could tell.
You can tell?
I
Yeah.
could tell. Unless you ask.
If I'm interested and I can tell if I really want to focus on the person, other than that, I'm like, keep going.
That's the Libra in that bitch. She don't give a fuck.
Yeah. She weighs out her options.
Right.
Yeah, I see what best suits me, and if it doesn't, hey friend, you know, so
Yeah.
that's
Okay.
just what it is.
That's fucked up.
We focused on the signs a lot. What else do you guys look for? What else is...
I mean, you gotta
So the physical,
the physical
astrological.
signs. You gotta have a good head on your shoulders.
Definitely.
You know, you can't be a pig. Ain't nobody got time for that. I ain't your mother. I ain't gonna be picking up your drawers.
I ain't your mother.
Yeah, you know. And in my case, I got a child.
Yeah.
We come with child. So obviously that's an important aspect to how you interact with,
I come with dogs.
right, right.
So if my
She's like, I
dog
come with
doesn't
bitch.
like you.
Right.
I
Start
trust her
barking.
vibe way before I trust anybody else's.
Got you.
100%. If she's not vibing with you,
he's
she
like, what
don't
the fuck
you.
is her vibe?
I'll do you the favor like you don't like me. I'm
Hold
out.
up. You watched her.
I watched
You've
her.
walked her. You've dealt with her
I
on
have.
a day-to-day basis. So she'll
She's a sweetheart.
like
But
if
she's
she
like,
comes up to
she's
you,
a Doberman with a mentality of a husky though. That's the cutest thing ever. Cause it's like, she's like, okay, I gotta be protective. And then she's like, okay, come play with me. Like within a second.
So like if she comes up to you, for example, and she's like sniffing around you, but a little kind of taken back.
Maybe she should be in the next setting.
She should. She'll sit right
You know what I mean?
here
Because she's
paying
came up a couple
attention
of times. She's came up more than our kids. I mean,
But let me tell you,
She-
because I ain't got nothing else to relate to.
That's her kid. So
she should be
her
here.
baby got an invite.
I love her, baby. She black. I'm all for her. Gemma, if you watching, come on down.
I would like, she don't got a code name.
You know, well,
Coco
yeah.
too.
Coco's baby.
Coco baby.
Coco's
Puff.
baby. Coco Puff.
Coco Pop.
Coco Puff. Coco Puff.
Yeah. But if she's not vibing with you, then I don't fuck with you. That's just what it comes down to.
So Gemma's vibe, the kids. What else? What else?
I mean, just the men in general. That to me, it's like they need to have drive, have ambition.
Ambition, please, Lord.
Have a vision. You know what they
Wale
want to
said
see.
it best. Please. If you ain't got no ambition, poor God.
I'm like, I mean, those are especially at the fact that even for myself, this is my first time actually dating somebody with kids. You know, my partner does have his own children, so because everybody I've dated never had kids. So seeing this in a different perspective as well is kind of like where, you know, I feel like he understood me better more as a parent. Where like somebody who didn't have a kid didn't understand why my priorities were my kid or why I had to spend time with my family, and they kind of got that like, well, why can I see you? And I'm like, well, I had nobody to watch my kid, and I got to be with my kid, you know. And I feel like being with somebody that has kids and understands that, I think was a big bonus for me, because it's like, not that I have to explain myself, but it's
Right.
like you understand where I'm coming from,
Right.
you know.
Have you two ever dated a man with kids?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, yes.
Yeah.
So
The
the
most
look on the face and the answer.
I go
But
as
you
far.
see the difference though, like where I'm like, oh, this is good, it's positive. They're like,
I have.
Yeah.
No, well,
Listen.
my experiences haven't been all that great. Like, her experiences are gonna be different because she has a child.
That don't necessarily mean they've been
well,
great.
no,
baby.
I don't know,
No,
but
I
I
didn't say
think
they were great.
Oh,
I didn't say they were great. Damn, don't jump
No,
on my
she
fucking
better-
phone.
she hates.
I didn't say that
But
they
I
were
think
great.
it's
I
different
just
for
said
her
they're
because
gonna
she
be different.
has no kids, so
Right.
she really can't come up from a mother's parental point of view,
Right.
especially if she's gonna jump into a relationship with someone who has kids.
Like
because
I
she doesn't
tried
have.
it. Like I tried it. I tried to give the person the benefit of the doubt, and I tried it twice. Two different individuals.
Who?
I know.
We don't say names.
What? Bitch?
Stalker
And-
1 and Stalker 2, motherfucker.
M and J.
Yes.
Who?
M and J.
Ay, Dios Santo,
You know
that's
who J is
right.
and you know who M is. We were at your
Yeah, that's right.
So
Damn, why you throw the shade like that?
because I'm gonna throw it out there.
Bitch.
So
Pitbull,
Me
relax,
watch she Coco.
okay?
She throwing all that shit.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
right.
listen.
It's alright.
Anyway,
Put our social media on there real quick.
All them comments below. Girl.
So I've tried it. I have not had a good positive
I
experience
completely
about
forgot
it.
about Pitbull.
Yeah,
Holy
because
shit.
he was irrelevant. So and he didn't last
Pitbull,
long.
M?
And
That was his nickname.
Because he
Oh,
was
I didn't Calle Ocho, you know, he was from Miami, he's straight up twin.
Dolly,
yeah.
Dolly.
Dale.
So I can't personally say that I would want to venture out in that experience again. Like I wouldn't look forward to dating someone that had a child, for example. Like if I found out that he was this amazing, great guy, probably I may look past it. But if, you know, they come up to me and say, oh, I have a kid or two, I'll be like, whoa. Like, to me, it's just an automatic hold on, because I've already had certain experiences. I'm not going to say it's going to be the exact same way, but I'm going to have my defenses about it.
You're going to look at it objectively.
Yeah, because I don't personally have children, so I can't come from their perspective and be like, okay, well, granted, my kid is sick, I gotta be there. Yeah, understandable. Do what you gotta do. But, oh, my kid's throwing a tantrum. I'm the type of individual, my dog's throwing a tantrum. You better stop, I'm gonna throw you in the street. I ain't playing with you. Like, that's the type of person I am.
Parent like that.
You know, like, I'm the type of person that, like, you in the middle. Why you I'm like, why are you on the phone? Why you crying? You know, like, I'm that type of person.
Yeah, she be doing that with my kid.
No, I don't.
Lies, when she was a little one.
No.
When she was smaller, you disciplined her.
So catty.
Well, we already heard the story about, you know, when she
Dropping
was
her as a newborn. Come on. Like, how am I lying now?
It was her first taste of discipline.
I think so.
She
Yeah.
ain't do nothing.
You came into this world.
I'm born. Like, yeah.
Now you won't know.
You gonna learn today.
You
Like,
gonna learn today.
Get up. Get up.
It's what you got in store.
Get up.
No, but that's just me. Like, I can't personally say, oh, you know, I had such wonderful experiences. I want to try it again, or give a person the chance. You know, okay.
And there's a lot that comes with it too, because even the fact that I'll use myself as an example, where when he told me, oh, I have kids, I was like, all right. I didn't mean to be like shady. And I'm like, same mom, same baby mama, because he told me he got 2 kids, and he's like, yeah, same baby mama. So I was like, all right, I'll give you the respect. And he's like, you know, I was with her for this amount of time. I was like, all right, so you are a commitment type, you know. So I was like, all right, cool. I was like, so how's the drama? So it's like,
that's like the first red flag.
And then he was like, yeah, and I was like, all right. So I know I gotta brace myself. So it was something where he reversed the question real quick, and he was like, so you have a kid, how's the relationship with her? Like, how's the baby dad? I'm like, oh, he's great. Like, we get along, like, you know, peachy keen. I mean, granted, at the beginning of the relationship, when we first broke up, it was like chaotic, and, you know, it was a mess. But I feel that with time we grew up, we were adults, and we're like, yo, we have a kid together, we gotta get our shit together for her. We have to co-parent for her, where it's like, now when the shoe's on the other foot, when
you
they
have
ask him,
an odd relationship.
But wait, I do.
You are
I do.
very few. Like, it's very far that you got.
Right. But wait.
This definitely ain't common.
No, it's not. But wait, this is where
I'm just saying.
It's not. But then this is where, let's say my partner, you know, my boyfriend's like, all right, you know what, good. He's like, and then they get along great, which is amazing. But then this is where, when let's say my daughter's father wants to date somebody, and they're like, you don't got no baby mama drama. He's like, no. He's like, we get along fine. We're great. You know, like, you want to meet her, and they get defensive, and they're like, oh, you still fucking her? And he's like, no, like, not at all. He's like, we have not been in the same bed
that's maturity on there.
and that's what I told, and that whatever I said last time.
But then again,
I
this
was
is not conventional. It's difficult.
And
women are much more emotionally driven than men.
So I was gonna ask that question. I was gonna, you know, who do you guys feel as less trustworthy in a situation like that? A baby mama or a baby father?
I don't trust
no motherfucker. Man born, fucking a man and want to be a woman. And I don't trust nobody. Now, going back real quick, just to touch up for me about the whole kids and baby mom.
Right.
The most I go, 2 baby moms. You got
two babies or 2 babies moms?
Not 2 baby moms.
Okay.
Well, what? You know what?
That's double baby.
That is a broad.
The most no, what I'm saying is the most I'll go, I think it's 2 babies, 2 baby moms. That's I think my limit.
Okay.
That's a lot.
Once you surpass that, I mean, you're gonna have to, you know,
You got some explaining.
Have you dated someone with 2?
2, yeah, that's why I say that.
Okay.
Right. Yeah, that's
the cutoff.
That's for sure.
And that is true because, I mean, but then again, you know, there's people who I know who have 5 kids, 5 different baby daddies, and it's like, damn, bitch. Like,
how you deal with that?
Exactly.
I got a friend who had kids, 2 kids with a dude who already had 6 kids. 6 baby moms. So I'm like, girl.
She should have known he was fertile like that.
Yeah.
Like, should have known
dropping them all.
his swimmers swam hard. So,
but my thing is like, I wouldn't even. I would be like, nice to meet you. How many kids you got? Oh.
You were in the soccer team? What's going on?
So what if he told you that he has 6 kids but with 1 baby mom though?
Nah.
What?
You said your limit was
You said
No,
two, right.
no, what I'm saying, no.
You saying 2 kids is the limit too?
Two kids,
2 baby moms.
2 kids, 2 baby moms is the limit.
Okay. Okay. She got.
You go over that shit, we in the friend zone forever.
Forever.
Team friend zone forever. Yeah, because some child support payments is looking real steep. And this bitch right here,
Check gonna be
you
a little
know,
short every
this bitch right, they garnish your wages. You know, this bitch right here, they will suspend your license.
Yeah.
This bitch right here ain't got time for that. Nah, I work too hard to be dealing with a nigga that's like, oh yeah, no babe, we ain't got no money because babe, we ain't got no money because they done take it all in child support. And by the way, they're suspending my license. Now you gotta be my second kid because I got one, and I gotta be a cab driver.
You gotta be an Uber?
Nah, we ain't got time for that. Nah, we ain't about them
At
wages.
least Uber gets paid though.
Yeah, no, but we ain't even talking about.
You know, he take you out or something. Like no.
No. You tried.
I'm
You
trying
tried.
to.
He's like,
Yeah,
try
I was thinking. I'm like no.
Nah, two kids, two kids, 2 baby moms.
Okay.
That's
Well,
my limit.
listen, that's far.
And she's like, that's
Yeah,
far beyond mine.
She's like, that's far more than what
I would ever do.
I was surprised. That's very. Soda.
Yes, please.
That's way more lenient than I expected. I didn't. Expect.
Yeah, no.
don't
Yeah,
think-
and I say
I've
that
heard-
because I've dealt with it before.
Right.
You know, them bitches is always a problem. Like, you know.
But wait, I'm not trying to play devil's advocate over here, but I
Yeah,
am
you
a
are.
bit. You just said them bitches is a problem.
You don't think
That don't make you a problem?
Ooh, I could be a problem too.
So there.
Sure.
She said sure.
But at the end of the day, I mean, you know, you also have to understand. So I'm coming into your situation where you dealing with 2 bitches. I don't know where the fuck shit done been left off with y'all 2 situations. It's already difficult enough to deal with 1 baby moms. Imagine you like adding 1 more. I'm gonna come in on the defense already.
Yeah.
So, and that has to be somewhat.
But someone like, let's say like Ricky, who's 1 baby mama, 1 kid, and they're coming full throttle for me, and I'm like, bitch, relax. Like, ain't
But it's
nobody
because
watching
y'all
it.
situation, y'all whole, setup is y'all whole setup is not conventional.
Yeah.
If Ricky lived across the street, I'm sure it'd be a little different. A little.
True.
A little. But under the same roof, come on now. Come on. And I know that it's
different
not
floors.
right. Well, different
Same building,
Right.
different floors,
Same building.
Yeah.
Right. But, coming from another female, whoever that bitch may be, that's a difficult thing to process.
Yeah, I personally wouldn't be okay with that. Like, I may try, not that I would ever, but if I did run into someone who had a child and they had a situation like yours,
I would do it.
I'd be like, who the fuck up?
But it would take
getting
some
used to.
time. It would take
yeah.
you gotta give me some time to come around to wrap my head around that shit.
Yeah, because I don't think I would feel all that comfortable at the beginning knowing that y'all a floor apart and he's over your house whenever he wants, y'all over each other's houses because of the baby or whatever, and y'all say, it's a little.
But I will
much
say
to get
this:
over.
whoever loves you and whoever loves him
will eventually
understand the situation because you guys make it work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's a special person who loves y'all would do that. For sure.
True.
Oh. It's got a little
I know, right? Let me get some tissue.
allergies acting up a little bit. Yeah, a little bit.
But yeah, I wouldn't fuck with anybody that has a child anymore. That's just me.
I would. I mean,
I'm just glad my current
it'd be
situation
hypocritical
is not.
for me to be like, oh yeah, I
Well,
come,
right, for you.
Yeah.
I come with
No, I
child.
don't come with child.
Right. She's got
She's
the
like,
dog.
I come with dog.
Right, yeah,
but
dog.
I don't come with child. Even though like I dated someone who had a dog and I was still like my dog comes first. Like no, but
Selfish.
selfish. No. But
Damn.
no, but I'm just saying like if anything happened with my dog, yeah, 100%. I fucking own that shit. My dog will always come first to me. Not that another person's dog wouldn't, obviously, but if mine came, if I had to choose, that's my child. In essence, that is my child.
True.
It'll come down the same way. Like, you with someone who has a kid for whatever reason, and your daughter wanted something, or your daughter was supposed to be put first, you're gonna go out of your way to put your daughter first.
Right.
And it doesn't matter how much they love her, they're not that person's kid. So their child is always gonna come first before yours. So that's the complicated
It
part.
depends, because with time, it becomes equal. But in the beginning, of course, because you haven't built
See,
that relationship.
I don't really agree with that.
And with time, it'll be equal.
It depends on the person.
It depends on the person.
Yeah. And your daughter, for example.
Right.
If she if she's young and that's one of the only father figures she's had, it could be, I don't want to say easier, but that's all she would know.
Right.
If she knows her father and then there's a new man, then it's always going to be a little different. But if he's willing to love her as such, and she's accepting of he's there, and then it can happen. But it depends on.
But if that person has other children, it's still going to be that tit for tat. It's still going to be that, oh, my child.
And it depends on the relationship with the other kids too. If he has visitation or something, so that they might be.
There's a lot of factors to consider.
There's a lot of factors to it. So
it can be blended, but chances are, like, as a protective parent, you would want. I can't speak for anybody. I'm not a parent.
Right.
I'm just saying, like, I would assume or expect that your child will come first.
No. Of course, your child's gonna come first. But when things happen where it can be equal, you would try to neutralize it as much as you can and keep shit equal. Obviously, if like my kid is sick. And your kid is, and his kid is sick. Well, I'm, let me tend to mine. I'm in the hospital with mine. Your kid is sick. Go do what you need to do with your, go do what you need to do.
Right, but then there's that separation also. You see what I'm saying? So it's not like, oh, we're gonna both do it together and I'll take care of your kid, you take care of my kid. It's like that's still that boundary where, all right, you gotta do what you gotta do for your child because that is your child, and I gotta do what I gotta do for my child because she is mine or he is mine.
I don't know. I just use that example. If something were to happen to both children, then obviously, whether the kids were the parents of both kids or not, there's gonna be separation because we can't be in two places at the same time.
Right.
But I think that with time there comes a point where it becomes very equal. Like that's just because you don't want your children to grow up and feel
right
that it's like when you have an adoptive child and you bring them into a household where you have biological children. I would never treat my biological kids better than my adopted child. Hell the fuck no.
Right.
No.
Yeah, no, I agree. Like I said, it depends on the situation. It depends on just.
Yeah, it depends on the people involved. It depends on the children because there's a lot of kids who are not receptive to.
Yeah.
That's what I said. It might
change
be, when they're younger,
there's
it
a lot
might
of factors
be a little easier to accept another person or have you. So a lot of things to take part into that.
Yeah.
Yeah, good shit, ladies. Thank y'all for coming through.
Yes.
You have an open invitation anytime you guys want to do it again.
Thank you for having us.
Like I said, anything's on your mind, anything happened, not political, let me know. For everybody else that need to know social media, a 2021 vision across Twitter, Facebook. You can catch the episodes every Wednesday on YouTube, iTunes, Google Play. It's everywhere. Subscribe, hit the bell, press like, share it, tell everybody about it. Do what you got to do. And until then, see you next time. Got it.
Adios.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the show, hit the like button. Share it. Tell your friends about it. Let them know what's going on. Also, hit subscribe and the bell to be notified when new content is loaded, because there's much, much more to come.